let's think about how to implement. One thing you have to remember is Lab01, we need extension. Lab01, extension is required. That means you are going to read data.txt. If I show you here, what's that? That means one category up. Then you are going to find the Lab00 folder and find the data.txt. We are going to submit on the Google Classroom, so we are going to just ignore this part. I want you to copy data.txt into your Lab01 folder, only for this time. Then instead of throws exception, I highly recommend to use try catch. Now, this one is using scanner. So one more thing you need to remember is you have to import the java.util package. Java.util has a scanner. Then file you don't need to worry about because the shellcode has a java.io package. Then if I show you how does it look like first. Data.txt has num items and all the values. Then your output supposed to be sorted. So smallest value on the top and biggest value at the end, like 900 something. It's too much to go. Oh, yes. So let's go back to our code. So first part, we can say this is input. So we are going to read from the file, get the num items, and instantiate an array, then populate the array. That's the input. Then process part. This process part, what you're supposed to do is a selection sort. This is outer for loop. Then each time you are going to find max pose again and again by having inner for loop in here. Then after you find the current max position, you are going to swap with the current last value, current last position. Then when you print it, you are supposed to print on your corresponding output file. So period information, last name, first name, and output. Then you are going to print one per line, one value per line. So you're going to see, if I look at output again, if you see the first one as 0.02737, that means your sorting works correctly. If you see the first one as 0.31 something, that is not sorted correctly. So be careful with that. Then driver 01 is giving my array. You need to delete this part. Also, you need to change your file name to your own name. Then, how can I implement all of them? There are some hints. If you look at the exercise 01, number 2 first, this one is a wrong code, but it gives you some hint. This one is finding min pose instead of max pose. So this one is actually doing descending order. But this one does not work because it is always finding until the end to find the mean value, mean position. That means it always returns the same position. So you need to change this part to num items minus something. So each time you have to reduce the searching. I can change this one as num items minus k. By remembering this one, I want to finish Lab01.